Hi guys, this is Sliver here, and in this video I'm going to explain a crazy new way to farm Chaos Armor in Diablo 4 Season 10. In this farm you are able to get 5 Chaos Armor pieces plus a Resplendent Spark guaranteed without RNG, and the farm is also indefinitely repeatable. I'm going to guide you through the steps one by one, and now let's go. The first thing you want to do is to make sure that your seasonal smoldering ashes are distributed correctly. You will want to max out the Urn of Sustain, the Urn of Reputation, and the Urn of Chaos Armor in this order of priority. If you don't have enough smoldering ashes, then you should continue your seasonal journey until you do. Next is the main part of the farm. Go to the Helltide and look at the map. You will see these chaos rifts which have different types of rarities. Your job is to close them all. It doesn't matter which rarity it is, all you have to do is go to it, kill the mobs and close the rift. This way you will get a lot of seasonal reputation and also a lot of seasonal currency. The seasonal currency is called Infernal Warp and it is going to be essential in this farm. So what you have to do is run around the Helltide and get seasonal warp and seasonal reputation by closing these chaos rifts. There is a catch to farming seasonal warp, and that is you will get different types of buffs when you close a rift. Most of the buffs don't matter, like some ice damage or fire damage from your character, but there is one very important buff that you can get randomly after closing a rift, and if you have this buff, then the mobs that you hit will drop seasonal currency. This way you are able to gather thousands of seasonal currency with one single buff. You have to look for the seasonal currency and pick it up from the floor, and you also have to pick it up from the floor once the buff expires, because when the buff expires, then you will drop an additional large amount of seasonal currency around you. This is very important in maximizing the amount of seasonal currency that you farm each time. Your goal with this farm is to farm a total of 22,250 seasonal currency. You can see how much seasonal currency you have if you look at the seasonal skills tab. I would say that a decently geared character in Torment 4 difficulty can farm this 22,250 seasonal currency in 2 Helltides, so in 2 hours. Next, go to the seasonal reputation board and claim your 2 repeatable caches, and these 2 will contain your first 2 Chaos Armor pieces that you farmed. I'm talking about the reputation caches that you can repeatedly get after farming 110,000 reputation. But here comes the catch. Now we're going to turn all the seasonal warp that we just found into reputation. And in order to do that, we're going to talk to the NPC next to the seasonal reputation board, and he sells a scroll that grants us 6,000 reputation in exchange for 250 seasonal currency. You should buy a total of 89 of these scrolls, 89 of them for 22,250 seasonal warp, but don't use them on this character. Instead, log out with this character and create a new one, a brand new level 1 seasonal character. The class doesn't matter, and you should log in with this character, and you should do the first part of the seasonal questline, which takes about 2 minutes, and it will unlock the seasonal reputation board for this brand new low-level character. Next, all you have to do is to take out these scrolls that you just bought on your main character, take them out with this new character and use all 89 of them with the new low-level character. This will grant you a lot of reputation, and using all 89 of them will bring you up to the last level of the seasonal reputation board with the new character. This way, you will complete the seasonal reputation board and you are free to claim everything on the seasonal reputation board with this newly created character who is now maxed out in terms of reputation. Okay, now when you claim all the caches from the seasonal reputation board, then you should put them in your stash and then log back to your main character. And on the main character, you should open these caches and you will find that the mythic cache will guaranteed to contain 1 resplendent spark and 3 chaos armor pieces. So this way you get 3 chaos armor pieces, and an additional cache, one of the additional caches, is guaranteed to have 1 extra chaos armor piece. So altogether you were able to get 3 chaos armor pieces from the resplendent cache, 1 chaos armor piece from one of the other caches, and you were able to get 2 additional chaos armor pieces from the repeatable cache that you claimed on your main character. This makes it that you got 6 chaos armor pieces and an additional resplendent spark in the course of the amount of time it took you to farm the 22,000 seasonal warp, which is usually 2 hours. I would say that this is an extremely profitable farm, especially if you need mythic unique items, because it also comes with a resplendent spark, which is guaranteed. Personally, I really like this farm because it highlights that creativity can really increase the efficiency of certain boring tasks such as farming. Another advantage is that this farm is repeatable, meaning if you want to do it again, all you have to do is delete the newly created low-level character and create a new one instead, so that this new one can use the reputation scrolls and open the reputation board for itself, and this way you can claim an infinite amount of rewards every time you farm the required amount of seasonal warp on your main. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time. Thanks.